Hi there, this is Amma with Walking You Tarot, and I'm here to actually focus on the men today, my beautiful men. We're going to be focusing on your tarot message for this week, and I'm going to clear out the energy of the cards to begin, and then I'm going to pull your messages and see what Spirit wants to come through for you, okay? So, I already shuffled the cards, but I'm just going to do that a bit more. I already cleared out the energy of the deck before I began. And we're just going to give it a bit more of a shuffle. I'm getting Texan energy. Somebody could be from Texas, or at least somebody from Texas is dropping their energy here in this reading. So, hi, Texas. Do 3 more shuffles, and then we will begin, okay? 1, 2, 3. I'm also feeling like majority of tarot readings are really, whether directly said or not, are really geared towards women. We need to also support our men and bring about some spiritual healing and some guidance. So let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. First message, you've got the Empress in the reverse. I'm hearing that someone's not feeling like a star these days. I'm hearing someone's feeling bored and tired. Okay, let's see what else is coming out. That needs to be addressed. You're in your head. You're in your head about how to make things better, I'm hearing. Any more messages, Spirit? Cards dropping everywhere, one on the floor. Hold on. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Bottom of the deck again is the Hierophant in the reverse. Let's see what's going on for you. This seems like a saga. I'm getting that energy right here. The way the energy is laid out feels that way. I've got energy that's facing in completely different directions. It's just, it's all discombobulated, really. Yeah, you're in your head, that's for sure. You're also you're pretty logical, I want to say. Like, you're a thinker. You like to, sometimes you overthink, but it's like, I got to think about this a little bit longer. You could think about things a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. I'm also seeing that I'm hearing that you've drawn back an offer towards someone. I'm not quite sure why, because I feel like this person could be your it girl. And I'm hearing it girl. Now, this could be for, any gender. So it doesn't really matter, but that's what I'm hearing, that this person was your it. I feel like letting your guard down scared you a bit. And that's why it's kind of like you're taking back this offer in court, kind of thinking twice about it. Potentially commitment. Well, actually, absolutely commitment. You're not sure what to do about this situation. You're not sure whether to come on over, I'm hearing, or not. This headspace of yours, this overwhelmed headspace of yours, um, was methodical in the beginning, but I feel like I feel like your pattern of wavering back and forth between what to do has also how do I say this? Has also how do I say this? detached you from your sexual interests. Like, it's, I don't know how to say this. You overthinking has pulled you back from your sexual thoughts in regards to this person. In other words, like, you've been thinking so much that maybe the passion has died out. But I feel like you're going to get past this, the whole overthinking process. I'm hearing overload. I feel like you're going to get out of your head about this. Yeah, I feel as though you took away the it's like I'm just saying hypothetically, but it's like giving a woman an engagement ring and then snatching it back. I feel like you did that, metaphorically. I feel like whether you offered this person a commitment, like verbally communicated saying, like, I want us to be together, or whether you thought about it, it's like, for example, like I said, it's like you gave somebody an engagement ring and you took it back. That's what I'm feeling here. And this person is actually pretty cool. This person is your person is quite nurturing. So you saw a different side of him that you didn't like. You saw a different side of him that you didn't like. That's what the problem was. I feel like you thought this person was nurturing and a bag of chips, but then I feel like you snatched back the ring, metaphorically speaking. You snatched back the thought or promise of a commitment because there's another side to this person that you saw that you didn't like. And that's why you're in your head now. And that's why you're indecisive about coming forward with any more love. Because you're like, who's this person? I don't think this is like what I'm signing up for. Yeah, this one of you definitely thought about commitment, possibly marriage. Speaking of like rings, possibly marriage. I mean, the 10 of Cups is here. Let's get some angel tarot messages. I want to find out about this whole snatching back of the commitment spiel. There's so much snatching back, promise of a new day in this reading. It's not even funny. I'm looking at the Hierophant in the reverse. I'm looking at the Knight of Cups in this on its side, excuse me, which is probably in the reverse spiritually. Yeah. It's hard for men when they have like doubts about their partner, especially women. When they have doubts about their partner because they've seen a different side of them, it's hard for men to get over that. It's like experiencing trauma and trying to get over it and go back to normal. And like everything is fine. That's how a lot of men function. Like when the true colors come out, it's like hard to say, okay, well, there's soft tones. When you're like looking at reds and black and harsh colors, it's like, whoa, who is this person? I thought I was looking at some like soft whites and pinks and, eggshell and cream and baby blues. Like, what's going on with these dark splash of reds and blacks? Who is this person? It's hard to go back and think of them as like those baby blues and soft creams. Spirit, give me some angel. That card flew out to the moon. Wow. This person is no longer your wish fulfillment. That's why the passion is diminishing. The Ace of Wands is here in the reverse, which is what I was referring to in regards to your passion diminishing. Because of this being on like overload, like I said, it's causing a decline in your passion. And I kind of feel like you want to be single on top of that. I kind of feel like all of this is causing for not only this connection, but for you to go womp, 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 womp. And I feel like it's causing you to be this Page of Swords and kind of, you want to be single. You don't want to be in your head about this anymore. I feel like this person is no longer your wish fulfillment. Spirit, give me some. Wow. So this card was hidden behind the other. I feel like what's top secret I'm hearing. I'm hearing you want to go back to your old ways. Your old ways could have been single. Your old ways could have been single and exploring other people. It's hard for you to fight that off, that way of being. And, but you feel like it's a win-win for you right now because of what's going on. It's like, I need to get away from this. I need to go and I need to potentially text message, Facebook, go on dates, have sex, whatever. I just need to be away from this and be single and explore the people. You feel like it's a win-win for you. And that's what is a battle for an inner battle. That's why all of a sudden you're in doubt about coming forward with love. You feel like being single is what you need right now. Yeah. And look at that, the Knight of Cups is here on its side. You are so unsure about commitment. Never mind commitment, you're probably pretty sure you don't want to marry this person, but it's showing up as you being unsure. I feel like you're not ready to take on that responsibility because there's a lot more spiritual growth that you have to go through and manifest. Spirit, any cards are crazy flying. Oh, right. So you are rejecting this big old cup of love that the spirit in the heavens are trying to give you. You're rejecting it. I feel like you know it too. I feel like you know it too. Like you're like, okay, yeah, okay, I'm rejecting it. And your trust factor. What happened in order for you? There's one thing when a woman or whomever, there's one thing when a woman or feminine energy shows you her true colors or their true colors, and then you run away. But it takes a lot more than a woman or feminine energy to show a man his true colors and they skip town. There's something that had happened, or there's something that triggered you from a past trauma. It's either or. So it's like, a feminine energy just can't show you her true colors and you run away. It's either that happens, and when she showed you her true colors, or that feminine energy showed you her true colors, it triggered something within you from past, or it was her showing, this feminine energy showing you her true colors, and something else happened in addition to that. So for example, she was flirting with someone else, or this feminine energy was, behind the scenes, you discovered that, this person was talking to somebody else, or, you saw them want to date with somebody else or in bed with somebody else, whatever it is. It's not just about this person showed you their true colors. It did something much deeper. And that's why I feel like you're like, yeah, anyway, I know. This is me rejecting this big old cup of love from the universe, and I think I need to be single. So it's more than just that. I hope that brings some clarity. Two of Wands in the reverse. You are moving forward. You are moving forward. I want to see what else, because that's an interesting message. Spirit, clarify this Two of Wands in the reverse. You have decided. Clarify this Two of Wands in the reverse. Let's get a channel message. Is what you decided, that's why I said top secret, what you've decided, is that top secret? Wow, I didn't see this card over here. The Six of Wands in the reverse. That was here before. Hold up. I could have sworn it was here before, the Six of Wands. I guess it's not. Oh my gosh, you had two cards. I didn't even see that. Six of Wands and the Moon in the reverse. Did this person step out on you? Did you catch them being unfaithful or untrue? Is that why you're totally pulling back? You don't feel recognized? They left because they were just, oh my gosh. What did I just say? They left because they were distracted by new attention. Or is that you? Like I just said, somebody didn't feel recognized. That's why they're going away. And to find out who. Spirit, who was leaving? Who was distracted by new attention? Who was distracted by new attention? Who is distracted by new attention is completely confirming that. Someone just stopped putting in the work because they're indecisive. Got two options. Is that you? Whose energy is this spirit? Who is distracted by new attention? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Like I said, it's top secret because these messages are not coming out. Actually, clarify the Hierophant in the reverse, Spirit. This must be top secret. Someone is going towards someone else in confidence. In confidence. There goes that Six of Wands that I thought came out here. Anytime I see a card, it always comes out. So that's why somebody is not committing. Just like I said, you know, it's not just about feminine energy showing you their true colors. There's another reason, and here is the reason. Somebody has somebody else on their mind or another option. So who... Somebody's confused about what to do. Whose energy is this? One option just doesn't feel like the one. Yeah. Definitely given to two. Whose energy is this, Spirit? Interesting. So you want someone who is more passionate. I'm hearing more of a thrill to you versus the one in the beginning I've been speaking about this entire time, the caretaker, the nurturer, the one who probably loves you to death and you're like, get off of me. You want the one who's like not even putting their arms around you, and you have to fight their attention. You have to fight for their attention. That's the one I feel like you are going towards. These are the two options. Let's get some more channel messages before we close out. Give me some more. Crab. Could be dealing with a cancer. Someone is a serious drug addict and has a partner who is too. Oh boy. He's mine. Sorry. Whew. Well. So you could be dealing with a cancer. Crab is the animal that represents the Cancer zodiac sign. I feel like the one who I mentioned you feel is more of a thrill, or we view as more of a thrill, is more in this mental space of he's mine, sorry. Could be a little bit guarded about you and protective about you and really wants you. I'm hearing they pulled you in. I'm hearing this person pulled you in. They secretly want you for what you can do for them. Okay. I'm automatically getting Leo energy and Sagittarius energy with that person, the thrill person. Give me some more messages. So this person could be using you. You might want to be careful about that. This person just might want you for what you can give them. It could be money, it could be attention, it could be social media presence, it could be social media attention, any little thing. Be very careful. Why am I hearing? Be very careful that you don't get a feminine pregnant. I just heard a message regarding pregnancy. So be very careful that this thrill pleaser and thrill seeker, whatever it is, be careful you don't get them pregnant. Any more messages? Be very careful you don't get them pregnant. I feel like the person that you're letting go could be potentially a Cancer, or somebody who mimics Cancer-like energy. Someone who's warm, sensitive, sweet, caring, and all that good stuff. I feel like you're letting them go. What do you expect me to do when you won't like the answer? That's your energy in regards to this potential Cancer that you're letting go. I'm hearing they're a sweetheart. I'm hearing there's a sweetheart with you. So you could have run away and not have explained yourself to this person you're letting go. You're blossoming and we're proud. They are reminded of you constantly. That's affiliated with this person you're letting go, this Empress you're letting go here. They could be going through some, I'm hearing spiritual growth spouts. Sprouts. I couldn't make out the word. Anyway, they're spiritually growing. They're spiritually growing, you know what I mean? They're sprouting. They're sprouting, people. This person you're letting go, they're sprouting, okay? And the heavens are like, kudos to you. 6 feet social distance high five, all right? But they are getting signs about you, and they are, I'm hearing, they're reminded of you, but I'm also hearing that they are missing you. They're missing you. So I feel like I'm getting right now some harsh energy from you towards this person that you're letting go for this other person. Be careful with that. I just want to say, because there could be some bad karma that comes your way. There could be some bad karma that comes your way in mistreating this person, not letting them go, but in the way you're doing it. In the way you're doing it. There's a way to do it, and I feel like you're running away from making yourself clear and being loving. We can always be clear and loving when letting someone go. We don't have to be harsh and ignorant and ignore the person. Just make yourself clear. Let the person know, be loving, and don't, exit with bad karma. What are you thinking right this second needs your evaluation, your self-review of why. I feel like that is very much connected to exactly what I just said. I feel like if you're contemplating about what I just said, I feel like it's connected to your inner self. So if you're, in other words, if you're dumping this person cold-heartedly, where did that stem from, that type of behavior? To ghost somebody, to be harsh to somebody, and whatever negative way you're dropping someone, there's a reason why we behave that way. And I feel like that needs more evaluation. Where did that behavior come from? Because it's going to get you nowhere, man or woman. It's not going to get you anywhere to hurt somebody else. And so, think about that. Think about where that behavior comes from. Because if you're going towards someone, obviously, which I'm seeing here, that you really want, that's going to come out at some point in the relationship, your true colors. And you might get back that karma. Dumping someone, excuse me, dumping someone cold-heartedly and harshly always comes back to you. You want to leave connections on a good note, not all the time, but, just explain yourself, and then leave it at that. But you don't have to, what I'm trying to say, you don't have to be mean to people. I feel like there's a guy out there who's like mean to the person they're letting go. That's not cool. It's Taurus energy. You already know this. Wow. Yeah. I also feel like the person that you want to be with is, I feel like there's an insecurity about your level of spirituality. In other words, like, am I all grown up for this type of relationship? Do I need to be? Have I acquired enough spiritual wisdom to be with this person? There's an insecurity in regards to spiritual balance, and there is always sort of, there is a spiritual energy that we offer relationships or connections. And I feel like I'm hearing, am I enough? So you might feel insecure. You might not feel like you are enough when it comes to meeting the other person halfway spiritually. Okay. Yeah. Now, if this is you, if this is your energy, gentlemen, they secretly want you for what you can do for them. If you're trying to pry into somebody's life because you secretly want to benefit from that connection, that is not positively good and manifests, it comes from a good place, shame on you. I'm just joking, but come on. This goes both ways. But if this is reverse, think twice about the kind of karma that you're manifesting. If you want to be with someone, start off on a good note. But if you're only in it for something that's superficial or malicious, it's only gonna, develop one way, and that's down. Let's get one more set of messages, okay? One more set of messages. Any more messages? Yeah, I feel like you dropped somebody. You're like, I don't want to be committed to them. You're like, this connection is just like a loss. I don't want to be with them. This is not my feminine, self-control. Your mother has too much control over you. Oh boy. Guys, I can go for hours about mothers and men, but I won't. Be careful about the boundaries you have with your mom. If you're grown enough to have a relationship with somebody else, please place some boundaries with your mother. There is a point in your life where you should be doing your own grocery shopping and laundry and bed making and dry cleaning pickup. Okay. Especially if you're wanting a woman in your life. You know, there's a boundary. There's a detachment from the umbilical cord that should happen. Okay. No heavily mommies, boys. We don't want men who are like getting fed with a bib on, quote unquote. Hopefully that's not really happening. But what I'm trying to say is, like, it's important to establish boundaries with mama, because some mamas can sometimes be too involved in the relationships of their sons, which causes the son to end up single, lonely, and depressed at the end of their days. You are very detached from God. Wow. That fell on the message of it's Taurus energy. You already know this. So I feel like actually this guy, this masculine energy I'm reading for, is probably actually wanting more wisdom from this connection. I feel like that's what the secret is. They secretly want you for what you can do for them. I feel like there's a level up, an ascension that the masculine feels he can get from this connection. And hey, that's fantastic. But make sure that you're going for it because you love the person, or you actually have romantic feelings for the person. Otherwise, all you need then is a Bible or some guru. You don't need a relationship. Okay? So keep that in mind. That also can be a bit deceptive. I mean, if you're going for it for spiritual wisdom exclusively, that's going to bite you in the butt later on. But if you have feelings for the person, you want to try it out, see where it goes, and you want to gain some spiritual wisdom, go for it. That's pretty cool, actually, I think. How many men these days say, you know what, there's this beautiful woman I have feelings for, and she rocks spiritually, and I want to be with her and learn about the universe, myself, or just gain some spiritual knowledge? Not a lot of men say that. But I'm all for that, and I think that's really cool. Okay, let's just do one more deck, and then we're going to close out, okay? Hold on, I'm getting another message all of a sudden. Hold on. Hold on, I'm getting... a song now. They're sending me a message, I'm trying to concentrate, then they're sending me a song. Waiting on you, my dear. Run away, I'm running in circles. Run away, I'm running away. Waiting on you, my dear. I have no idea who sings that song. Hold on. They're tucking in a message in your cards. Hold on. I've never had this happen before. But I'm feeling it. There's a message tucked away inside of your cards. You are going to learn a very tough lesson. You're going to learn a very tough lesson. Yep. Very tough lesson. So the person that you're going towards is going to rock your world, not in a good way. You're going to learn a very tough lesson here. whomever this reading is for. The person that you let go of, potentially this Cancer person, for this person who, you know, likes attention. I'm hearing they like control. Is going to give you a very tough lesson at the end of it all. Now, are you making a mistake? I'm not going to say that. But what I'm going to say is that you're going to learn a very tough lesson. Spirit, any more messages? You're doing great. Start investing. That fell on this Empress energy attached to down here. So this person that you're leaving behind, potentially this Cancer, is doing great. Probably they're making some really good money, big changes. Have to start investing. And probably is going to climb up financially. So there could be some good karma that the heavens are sending their way. Midnight. I think of the full moon. But midnight really is just, it's a stroke of a new day. And that fell just underneath big changes. So I feel like there's newness to come for this person. Wow. Any more messages? 3 more shuffles. 1, 2. Capricorn. Capricorn. So I'm not going to say devil energy, because every tarot reader says Capricorn, devil energy. I mean, Capricorns are walking around thinking they're devils. I'm not going to say that, but there could be a Capricorn that is coming towards this person you're leaving behind for financial partnerships that are going to help them climb up. That's what I'm getting. Let's get some comp club messages, and then I'm going to close out, okay? 1. The Ivy. Wow. That's all about good luck. I feel like your person's going to, I'm seeing this man in a black, a grayish charcoal colored suit. I feel like your person's going to be climbing up financially, like I said, and have some good karma on their side. It's interesting because the Ivy is literally just behind the Capricorn. I feel like this good karma is gonna is this person that's coming into their life for financial ascension, business, entrepreneurship reasons. You might be letting go the very person who is I'm hearing walking towards their millionaires. Two more. 1, 2. That's your reading, gentlemen. That is your reading. These cards, there's so many cards in front of me, and they're everywhere. But like I said, there's a very big lesson coming for you, okay? I'm going to leave this right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you around next time. This is my first tarot message for the men. I'm glad I did it, and I hope you get something out of it. If not, stay tuned. I'll probably do another one some other time. I think this is a good idea. Thanks again. Bye.